How do we get in? Wait, pump your blood back in your body. It's cooler than your body temp, so it's like the pumping cold liquid into you, yeah. It's like sometimes the same thing with like sailing too. It's like, oof. Oof. What's with all the talk about blood? Are we all vampires here? Oh, I totally missed this being open. I like how I went all the way around the building. Jesus. You did that to yourself, buddy. Do you guys get the flu vaccine? You guys get the flu vaccine every year? I sometimes do. Sometimes I don't. Mostly I don't. I have before. I haven't noticed the pattern, whether I get the flu or not. Only if I happen to be at the doctor's office anyway, yeah. Like I don't remember the last time I've had the flu. My vaccine is to stay indoors forever. I've never gotten the flu shot, nor have I ever had the flu. Yeah, I don't know. I've had the flu sometimes. I've had not the flu sometimes. Whether I've had the vaccine or not, I mean, I don't know. I do get the flu every year, Adorco Bleem? Every year. Well, yeah, the flu vaccine is kind of like an educated guesstimation. Because, yeah, I mean, the flu is rapidly changing. What's your favorite food? Mac and cheese. Easiest question I've ever been asked. I don't think I can get up this way. But yes, I can. No, I can't. Okay, bye. Easiest question ever. Oh, yeah, universities? Oh, yeah, for sure. For sure. Conventions are like that, too. Oh, hello. There's one arc chest and... This is happening right now? Jesus. Give me the money. I'm robbing you guys. What kind of mac and cheese is your favorite? Honestly, like a freshly made 3 cheese mac and cheese, super creamy. But like from the convenience, I've honestly been eating so Box Annie's mac and cheese is my favorite. Oh, also, did I get the thing that was in here? Yeah. Box mac and cheese, Annie's my favorite. I've been eating this bird's eye. Oh my god! There's a lot happening right now. Okay, you know what? This bird's eye, like veggie mac and cheese. Like the pasta's made out of like zucchini and cauliflower or something. Oh boy. It's really good. Bird's Eye makes really good stuff. Like, it's all like frozen stuff that's like super easy to heat up. And most of it's really, really good. You should check out the frozen section. If you get frozen foods, dude, Bird's Eye, they make some great food. Justiri! What's up, Justiri? Holy crap! Dude, thank you for the 46 months. How you been, Justiri? How's everything going? I think last I heard you were either moving or working or school. It's usually one or all of those things at the same time. How's everything going, Jasiri? I make amazing homemade mac and cheese. Okay, Dorkableem, can you come here? Can you live with me? New apartment hype? See? It's always like moving or school. That's awesome, Justiri. Hope you're liking your new place. Bird's Eye is pretty great for quick, easy foods. Yeah. Yeah, they've got some good stuff. They've had this zucchini pasta that's like... One was like a mac and cheese. It was cheddar cheese sauce. And one was... something else. They've got like rice cauliflower. They've got some good stuff. Though I don't get them very often because I usually get Blue Apron. Because I definitely prefer to have like fresh food if I can. So for dinner I usually have Blue Apron, but if I need something convenient and quick. Oh my god, Mike. Do I even want to know what this says, Mike? Lowco, it's finally Friday, and do you know what the best thing to do on Friday is? Is for dab and chat. Thanks, Mike. Thank you. Happy Friday. What's up, Rix? I started Blue Apron last week. My first 2 meals were so good. Dude, Warframe. Warframe? Warframe. Warframe. Warframe, glad you enjoyed it. That makes me really happy. Because I've been using Blue Apron. This is horrifying. This is absolutely horrifying. I've been using Blue Apron for like 3 years now and I love it. So I'm really glad you enjoyed it. That makes me happy. Dabbing is still a thing. Sigh. Yeah, I know. Apparently it's still a thing. Apparently. Ah! Okay, actually, let's go through that room because I want to see if there's anything upstairs. I'm sure the elevator maybe takes us here. Different area. Nope. Okay. Wow. Up higher? We're outside. All right, let's go on the elevator. Going up. Hey, Alexius. It's just a sleeping Lowco with her arm over her face. Blue Apron, you're gonna need a pot also. You're gonna need a pot, a strainer, definitely a cheese grater. You're definitely gonna want a cheese grater. You're gonna want one of those things where you can steam things. Like like something that you can put into a pot to steam things, because sometimes you'll get steam buns, which are honestly The Asian dishes from Blade Print are the best in my opinion. I love them. So yeah, sometimes you have like steam buns. I'm trying to think of things I had to like actually buy.
Dead. But the signal's still active.
Oh.
Must have swallowed the locust.
Bruh. I have to go and look at it, chat.
I'm sorry, Lulu.
Oh, did not expect that. Did not expect that to happen. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Couldn't run. Locked up in a trunk recording this.
Did not expect that to happen.
Guessing I won't see you again. Gotta tell you, you're about the only
Olive oil.
person I've ever met. Coordinates to the authority holes on this locus. I'm gonna do like you taught me and swallow this thing whole now. Hoping they won't cut me up for it. You'll be tracking the signal to find me, I'm sure. Adios, friend.
The ice packs,
Marshall,
I just throw them out.
Bad news. I found Gulo. She's dead.
God damn. I'm gonna miss her. Adios, I guess. Till I see you on the other side, old friend.
She gave her life for this. The locus. It's got the coordinates to the authority hole.
Then go. We need to figure out what sex system they're using.
I'm on the way. At least her last recon won't have been for nothing.
Amen to that. She'll be walking right next to us in this fight.
Tarmin, I don't understand your question. Can really active people use Blue Apron? Do you mean like the like? Are you trying to say like the food it wouldn't be filling for someone that's active? I find the food to be filling, but I have a small stomach. But I find Dixie, if you want to come back with a different name, you can do that. What's up, Fearless? Thank you for the 5 months in a row. Really appreciate that. How you doing, Fearless? I have them melt and drain them and put the bag in recycling. I just dumped the whole thing. I don't know. I find Blue Apron to be filling. Like it lasts me, each meal lasts me 2 dinners. Every now and then one of them will like, I'll be hungry and maybe eat the whole thing. It just depends, but usually that's pretty filling in my opinion. I don't know, Warfiend, how you found it. What's up, Old Scratch? I'm liking this game. For those that are asking, I've been enjoying this game. It's not like, in my opinion, it's not the most, it's not game of the year. It's not like, oh my god, you must get it, but I've had a good time playing it. So it's fun. The gameplay is a lot of fun. Gunplay, the abilities that you get are fun. It's been enjoyable. I don't know if it's like you need to get it. I need to get this though. Okay. Where am I going? Here? Oh, don't tell me I just got stuck. No problem, Scratch. Blue Apron stuff, I can tend to eat both meals as one, but they normally are really good, yeah. Did Warfiend, I end up almost eating the whole thing as one meal. Yeah, yeah, for me, they most of the time last 2 times, but like I said, I love food, but like lately I haven't been able to eat as much as I used to, which is actually, I guess, a good thing. But the thing for me is I get full very quickly and then I get hungry very quickly. Did I just go in a circle? Is this just take me? Oh no, okay. Like I get full like very, very quickly, but then I'm hungry again. It's really actually very annoying. Cause then I'm like I eat I ate breakfast at about like 10:30 and I'll be hungry by like 1:30. And I drink coffee over that whole time, which helps keep me full a little bit. I'd definitely get hungry sooner if I wasn't having coffee. All right, we're gonna shortcut this. Deo, please. Just tweeted you some mac and cheeses. Adorable, are you trying to torture me? Yeah, only 20 nuggets. Okay, but that was because it was whole grain. Thank you, Tarman, for the puberty talk. I like that they send you the recipe as well so you can save them and make them again. Yeah. When I started Blue Apron, I saved everything. And now I only, at this point, I've been doing it 3 years, so... Oh, this is only level 4.
Another
So now I only
authority
save the
sentry.
ones that are like unique, because, or that if I like really like it and want to replicate it exactly, because now I have a better understanding. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. I have a pretty good understanding of like how to make things. I've gotten a lot better at cooking, which is pretty cool. Ooh, I got armor on this thing, baby. This doesn't do a lot of damage. Oh god. Almost halfway. Damn it, I overheated. Damn it. Ugh. Okay, so now he's gonna bring something new. Oh god. Well, this is only a level 4 turret, so a lot of these sentries are like level 8. This is the easiest one I've seen. Really, Charles? Yeah, I don't know. Blue Apron's done so much for me. Like, when I started Blue Apron, man, I did not know how to cook at all. Like, I've learned a lot about cooking. I've learned a lot about, like myself, honestly. It sounds kind of weird and cheesy, but my appetite and my, my knowledge of food has increased a lot. Like, I actually have, like, I like a lot of things, and I used to be kind of picky. What's that, TV Rorschach? Can you come back? I used to be pretty picky, and now I've discovered that I like most things are good. The only things I really don't like are tomatoes and peppers, really. It is, it can be expensive. Yeah, I mean, for me, it's a little bit more expensive than what you would normally spend on food, especially if you're on a budget. So I don't recommend it if you're on a budget. It's, for me, it's 6 dinners for, 60 bucks, I think. Yeah, it's like 10 bucks a meal. So, I mean, for me, it's like, if I didn't do this, I'd probably be like ordering delivery, and that's way more expensive. So, depends on your habits, I guess. Oh, the Sekiro clip, Rorschach. Oh my god. Welcome to the stream, Rorschach. Good to have ya. How's it possible to not like tomatoes? I hate the texture. I like tomato sauce. I just hate tomato, the texture. A lot of people don't like tomatoes. I just... Pete! Dude, what's up, Pete? Thanks for the 14 months. Just finished finals and moved to a new place for a job. Hey, congratulations, Pete. That's awesome. Glad everything's going well for you. Yeah, it's just the texture. I like tomato sauce and tomato paste. Tomato soup. But tomato texture, me no likey. I hate pico de gallo. Ugh. My favorite thing to do in Blue Apron is when you're cooking, baking multiple things at once to try and time them perfectly. Yeah, and I've gotten a lot better at that. And that's like your cooking skill improving. Now when I get a recipe, like I could probably just like by looking at the ingredients, cook it almost without looking at the like step by step. And it's allowed me to kind of experiment and do shortcuts or kind of like improvise a bit. So like last week I had 2 of my dinners were chicken, and I didn't want the chicken because I ate those chicken nuggets. So I was like, I really don't want to cook the chicken. So what I did actually is I had 2 blue aprons to cook, and I knew it was right before Mother's Day, and I knew I had to cook them. Otherwise they would go bad. So I cooked them together, and actually it worked out really nicely. I combined 2 dishes into one, and it actually really worked out.
Lay it on me.
Well, the tank we liberated from Clayton's creepy dungeon, it don't run. But I think I have.
Even if I have a recipe, you can still butcher it. Really? The recipes are pretty simple. Like you'll start out slow, and they tell you the time range, and when you start, you'll be slower than the time range. But you'll get better at it. And the recipes, like the steps, are actually pretty straightforward. They're not super complicated, which is nice. Everything is done in less than an hour. Now for me, usually it takes me anywhere from 20 to 40 minutes, probably most of the time. I did have the chicken orzo pasta. Yeah, I combined the chicken orzo pasta with the there was one with sweet potato, I think. I don't think that one had the sweet potato. Sweet potato and something else. I definitely wish Blue Apron had an advanced recipe option. Really? That's interesting. I always try to pick the shortest ones. Because like most of the time at the end of the day after streaming, I'm exhausted. I'm exhausted and I'm starving. So I'm like, oh. I'm always happy to cook when I'm doing it. I do enjoy cooking. It's
Marshal Gula wasn't exaggerating. The whole area is filled
oh
with
god.
immortal
It's a very like peaceful kind of like, I don't know, me time type of thing. It's also satisfying to be like, I made this myself and it tastes amazing. And Blue Apron, their recipes are so good. I forgot this is in my personal car, so I don't have the pulse thing. Did I just die? Did I really just die? I tried to get out of the car. Okay. That's what I get for not paying attention. Hire a personal chef? That's way more expensive. Like I said, I like cooking, but sometimes I'm just like really tired at the end of the day. To get you a slow cooker, make meals for the whole week. Oh, that sounds pretty good. I have to remark this. I love to try these mail order foods, but I'm just too picky, such as I only eat turkey and chicken, don't eat onions and mushrooms. So with Blue Apron, and I'm sure with the other ones too, you can actually select, they give you an option. They give you like 6 options, and then you choose 3 that you want, and you can see the ingredients on each one. I mean, and it can be wasteful, but you can also get things and not use them. Sometimes I'll just give, if I get tomatoes and peppers, I just give them to my sister. Like, hey, I'm not using these. Jesus, are these like, this gun sucks. I'm out of here. This minigun is terrible.
Like I said, they died just fine.
You can always not put something in it if you don't want it. Yeah. And then just like give the food to someone. I gave my mom for Mother's Day my chicken. I was like, I'm not gonna be able to cook this in time. I don't want chicken. Do you want this? Will you use this? So I gave my mom chicken. Really, Adorka Bleem? I've gotten a lot better with leftovers. I'll eat almost anything leftovers. There are some Blue Apron things that aren't as good leftovers. But, like, so I made fish tacos this week. I find that some fish is fine the next day. I feel cod and tilapia. First of all, I refuse to get cod at this point in my Blue Apron. I won't take those recipes because I hate cod. It's just disgusting. But tilapia usually the next day is like, yeah, kind of not great. So I'll just cook one of the fish, make everything else, and then just cook the fish the next day for the second dinner. Really, Judge? It was really good. Tilapia with
The authority hasn't used this place recently, I can tell you that much.
like some
You think this'll
seasoning,
work?
Trust me, I know how they roll.
chipotle
They slap
sauce,
a new coat of paint
red
on and call it
cabbage,
the latest model.
radishes. It was
Find a way to
really
sneak
good.
into the authority current from here.
It's so hard to play the game when there's a good conversation happening in chat. I'm like not paying attention at all to the game, and I feel bad because people are like, "Is this game good?" And I'm like, "What? What game?" The ratio of time to spend to cook versus actually eating drives me nuts. I'd rather make something fast and do something with my time. Yeah, I mean, if you don't enjoy cooking, I mean, they also have ready-made meals that you can get delivered. Not Blue Apron, but man, I can't even think of the name of it. There's definitely some that just they'll give you like meals for the week, and you can get just like dinners only or breakfast and dinners, and then you just heat it up. But I mean, then it's like microwave food. I mean, it's freshly made, but it's still, you're still microwaving it, which is like, I mean, yeah, I'm not against it, but it's just like, if I could spend, you know, an extra 20 minutes to cook something fresh myself, I mean, to me it's worth it just because of the quality of the meals. Like, they're really good quality. I need a Blue Apron sponsorship. I'm really selling this. I love Blue Apron. I use it so much. Yeah, Red Queen. And the vehicles of this game, the handling is like super wonky. But whatever. It's fun. Me and my girlfriend have a deal. She cooks and I'll do the dishes. That's a fair deal. I'd rather cook than clean, so I would take that. Ah. I'm about to come in here and shotgun you. Or just launch you off the edge. That works too. Everyone tweet at Blue Apron and say you're gonna try it because of Lowco. You know what? It's funny that you joke about that. That stuff actually works. Like, if you guys ever get a game from a sponsored stream or like just from a streamer's influence or anything, like tweet it out because it actually does work. I had Fairlife chocolate milk send me chocolate milk and coupons and a shirt, this whole swag pack, because so many people were tweeting Fairlife about buying it because of me. It's actually really funny. That stuff, like, actually people notice that. It's really funny that you joke about that. Fairlife was like, hey, we've seen you we've seen you on social media with your Fairlife. Well, can we send you stuff? I was like, yeah. It was so funny. I was like, never expected that to happen at all. Reminds me of Lucid and DiGiorno, yeah. That's a rhinodactyl. Oh my god. Seriously, like I talk about Blue Apron so much and I love it. So yeah, I mean, that would be cool. Should we keep spamming Fairlife? No, don't spam them. I think they follow
Marshall,
me.
I'm looking at a jerry rig
Actually.
of pretty epic proportions. The shrouded have slapdashed an old CPU onto the authority uplink.
I'm breaking
Successfully
internet
sucking
things
data
and
out of the main line.
technology.
Looks like those assholes did the job for us. Use the locust to download everything you can.
Oh my god, chili sounds so good. I don't think I could use a slow cooker though, because smelling that all day while working from home would be torture, I think. I would just get so hungry. I've totally bought Fairlife because of you and it was great. It's so funny. We're downloading the data even though I shot this computer. It's fine. Still works. That's not good. That's definitely not good. We're gonna... Okay, well, that actually worked out. We're gonna explode everything.